Welcome everybody, I'm Officer West, and today we're going to be talking about phone scams. First, the intro. Welcome back everyone. I hope you guys all had an enjoyable Christmas and an enjoyable New Year. I know I've enjoyed the time spent with my family when we had our days off. Along with New Year's, it's time for New Year's resolutions. And about half the department here is doing the try to be more fit and try to be more healthy, along with half of America. But hey, we're all in this together. So, speaking of New Year's resolutions, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? My New Year's resolution is to try to get more content put out. Whether it's on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, which you can all follow us at. The links are here. And if you've got a New Year's resolution you'd like to share with us, why don't we post it? And you can go ahead and use the hashtag DPDNYR. Hashtag DPDNYR. That'll work. So if you've got a New Year's resolution, go ahead and share it with that hashtag. Alright, so today we're going to take the video in just a little bit different direction than the last couple. We're going to instead talk about something that we get calls about a lot, and that's phone scams. So let's dive right in as soon as I get some more coffee. Much better. Okay, now we can get started. Alright, so phone scams. We're going to break these down into just three different categories, okay? First one is a common one we see, and this is one that really gets my blood boiling. This is because it targets elderly people. We're going to call this one, Call Your Grandma from Jail. Alright, now the gist of this one is that your alleged grandson or the scammer calls an elderly person pretending to be their grandchild, usually grandson, and they need some kind of help monetarily. And so what they'll do is they'll pretend to be a family member in need of help, and tugging on the heartstrings, the grandparent sees the grandchild in need, and they end up giving away lots of money for it. To help me with this, I've got another officer to come in and help do a little bit of role playing. So I'll play the part of the scammer, he's going to play the part of the grandma. Hope you enjoy.
Hello?
Hi Grandma.
Who's this?
It's me, Grandma.
Is this Jonathan?
Yep. Grandma, I'm in some trouble and I can't go to my parents with this. I was with some friends down in the Dominican Republic and we got pulled over. My friend had a little bit of weed in their rental car and they're threatening to take me to jail unless I can post bond right away. I'm kind of scared, Grandma.
Jonathan, I'm on a fixed income. How much will you need?
I'll need $1,000 to be released.
Well, I can only get $500 if I take out of my savings.
The police sergeant says that will work for now and I can get the next payment soon after. Can you send it by Western Union as soon as possible? Please hurry.
I'll head down to send it now.
Alright, let's set a couple things straight about jail. First off, most of the times these people calling for stuff is for misdemeanors. Jails don't want to hold people for misdemeanors, only for felonies. Okay, they don't want to hold people at all if they don't have to. So the idea is to get people back into society, functioning, and they'll have a court date at a later time. If your grandson messes up, gets a DUI or whatever and calls in, says I need bail money now, unless he's done something that's significant enough to be enough felonies, he's going to go to jail regardless of whether you pay money or not. And even if he does go to jail, more than likely he'll see the judge the next day or within 48 hours. and he'll be released with a court date. So call it character building. They can sit in jail for a day. It won't kill them. Shouldn't kill them. One more thing to note, the elderly people that they're targeting, I can almost guarantee you aren't watching these videos. They probably don't even know what YouTube is. This kind of call actually happened with my own grandmother. She got a phone call from someone and said, "Hey grandma, how's it going?" She goes, "Okay." And she's got a lot of grandkids. She says, "Who is this?" She goes, "It's me, grandma." She did the right thing and she said, "You're gonna have to be more specific." And then the person gave a name that wasn't her, one of her grandchildren. And so she said, "I don't know who you are," and quit trying to take my money. She hung up on him. So she did the right thing. So what this is gonna take is us educating our own grandparents, saying, "Hey, if Tom calls and he says I'm in jail, whatever else, before you start giving money to the Western Union or wherever else to send the money away, try calling Tom first, because he may answer, or look for him, or call a family member. There's nothing that he can put in jail for misdemeanor-wise that's beyond forgiveness. You know, it might be a bit embarrassing at the time or something like that, but they'll get over it." Now, another part of this, if you do work for one of these other stores that sends money away with the Western Union or whatever, it's just the one that's local to us, is why I use that as an example. If you see an elderly person in there giving away lots of money to somewhere overseas especially, maybe ask a question or two within the bounds of your job, just to try to look out for people so they're not being scammed. Alright, this second phone scam we'll call "The Government Wants My Money." This can come in the form of several different ways, one being IRS phone calls. "Hey, this is the IRS. Your tax returns are faulty. I need you to call me back at a different number."
Hello?
"Hi, this is Randy from the IRS. I'm calling regarding some issues with your latest tax return."
My tax return?
"Yes, now I'll need you to hang up and have you call me back on a different number."
I need to call you back on a different number?
Yes, otherwise you may have some serious fines and possibly a warrant."
Okay, I'll definitely call you back.
"Hello, this is Randy."
Hi, I need to get something taken care of with my tax returns?
"Yeah, thanks for calling me back. First, let's get some basic stuff out of the way. I've got your records right in front of me, but I'm going to need you to confirm your phone number, social security number, and credit card numbers before we move on."
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Here they are.
Okay, now that we've gotten that taken care of, let's talk about your tax return. Unfortunately, it was filed incorrectly, and you're looking at possibly having $15,000 in fines and arrest warrants if you don't pay these.
$15,000? How was I off by so much?
Yeah, I've got it right in front of me, and it's true. Fortunately, I caught it in time, so the fines aren't that high yet. They're only like $1,000.
Well, that's a lot lower than $15,000. What do I have to do? I don't want to get hit with all these extra fines.
I can get this taken care of today if you can just send me a payment. We've got a new system where you can pay this off by sending us iTunes gift cards. You should be able to purchase them at your local Walmart.
iTunes gift cards. Okay, got it. I'll do this right away. I don't want those extra fines.
Alright. Now this scam can actually come in several different ways. Actually, people see a figure of authority, or who they perceive to be an authority, and they'll start paying them with Apple iTunes gift cards. This sounds ridiculous, but people do it. People will send these people thousands of dollars in gift cards. The IRS doesn't need gift cards. They have taxes for that. The other way this also works isn't so much government, but say a business. Your cell phone service has an issue, so if you could call me back at a different number, and oh, by the way, I've got your information, but I need you to call me and confirm it, that should be an immediate red flag. Okay, don't give someone else your information. Alright, our final scam, this isn't so much a phone call, but it is social media, and mostly used on your phones, so I lumped it into the phone scam. And then we're going to call this one the lonely man.
My girlfriend dumped me 3 months ago. I'm so lonely. Oh man, this really hot girl I don't know wants to be friends with me on Facebook. Wow, she is really into me and wants to know everything about me. Is my family on Facebook? Yep, all of them. And here's her contacts. There you go. Whoa, send me a picture of her. She's hot. Send me your picture now? Without clothes? Life is so great right now. I got this totally hot girl who nobody knows and is super interested in me and wants to know every detail of my life. Oh. Send me gift cards? For $500? Where your whole family will see the pictures you sent me? Oh, dang.
Okay, now this could technically happen to either man or woman. More commonly, we see it with men though. What happens is the guy will get on Facebook, and he's been lonely for a while, has had a divorce, had a breakup, something, been going for a while, and a pretty girl friends him on Facebook. Pretty soon she starts talking to him and is interested in him. This guy's head over heels for her. When in fact on the other end of the line it's just someone trying to get you to send them money. We see this a lot. Again, gift cards. Hey, send me gift cards, send me a plane ticket to come visit you that's totally refundable, and give me all the information. Now, one final point with this, and I can't stress this enough, if a stranger on the internet, albeit one with a pretty profile picture, asks you for pictures of your private parts, do not send them to them. Inevitably those will be used as blackmail. We're going to post these all over the internet. Send me all this money. That's where a lot of guys that come into the department, and some in tears, just, I don't want all my information out. They're going to send this to my family. These people are creative, and pretty sick. So don't do this to them, because they're just trying to trap you into this. Hey, thanks for joining us. That's all we've got for today. Thanks again for the huge support that we've gotten on social media and people just messaging us saying, hey, I want to be a part of what you're doing. It's a huge compliment to us, and maybe future down the road, if this continues to grow, we'll expand more. One idea one of the officers did have is if you want to get to know us better, leave a comment below in the section asking us a non-legal question, just something about the officers. Hey, what's your, again, favorite car or whatever. Whatever you want to ask us. Keep it non-legal if you can, so if you do have legal questions, call your local police department. Don't just call the Dixon Police Department because we post videos. If you're not from the Dixon area, we're going to refer you to your own police department. So again, questions below. If you got anything you want to know about us within reason, we'll try to answer those. Maybe we'll even do some live. Thanks again for watching. Again, follow us Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, on YouTube, Twitter. Those are the 4 I wanted to mention. And again, like and subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. Thank you.